got filled by my boss's husband. So I work for a couple at their home, and recently there had been a bit of tension between me and the husband. Nothing serious, just flirting and joking along with a few hints here and there, but last week things took a turn when he arrived home from work early. A good few hours before his wife, I was waiting around and was in the living room watching TV, and I was dressed semi-inappropriately as I always do, in a pretty see-through white crop top and a pink plaid miniskirt with no underwear. As he came on, he complimented me on my outfit and went about sorting the room, but as he leant down in front of me to grab the TV controller, I mistakenly moved a leg to help him and opened up my skirt, exposing my already moist kitty to him. We both know he saw, and embarrassingly I apologized, but he said there was no need. Very quickly, he made a comment that it looked very good, and then under his breath, good enough to eat. At this point, I don't know what came over me, but I replied with, "Oh yeah, come and try it." He did not hesitate for a second, and it turns out he's extremely rough. He dived into my kitty with his tongue and straight away exposed my pierced melons and griped harder than anyone has before. He was going down on me for over 15 minutes, when I decided I'd had enough of waiting, as his wife was due home shortly. I quickly muttered, "Get up here and F me before she gets home." To which he obliges. Before I knew it, I had my tiny pink skirt around my neck, and my legs over my head, and was being pounded by his extremely large D on his family sofa. He had me around the neck for a while before turning me around bent over and effing me doggy. He added a thumb into my tight starfish, and I have yet to have that done by anyone but me. I pulled his D out and laid him back and climbed on top of his D, riding him reverse cowgirl, giving him full use of my starfish with his hands and a great view of his D and my tight kitty. I finally decide to let H. I am bust and took his entire load inside of me just seconds before his wife pulls on the drive. I had to run and clean myself up before she came in. I haven't been back yet.